Okay, hello, and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Halflings campaign. Last time, we had actually been making a fair bit of progress. Not as losing as much as I thought we would be. We managed to defeat Boris Todbringer up here. And we also defeated a few other Empire armies around here, which were threatening us. So we're coming out kind of on top. I mean, of course they're going to recruit those units back, so it's only a temporary reprieve, but hopefully the armies which they recruit back will be weaker than the ones that they had. At least because they won't have the ranks that they had. We'll get piercing bolts of burning on you. I believe we're at the beginning of a new turn? I can't remember. Chaos is invading, of course. There's Sigvald the Magnificent. And Khan, who has Mirror Guard, Swords of Chaos, 2 heroes. Sigvald has actually just got kind of a small army, only half. I believe they dealt with some Empire armies up here. So they're going to be hopefully coming down this way. And they're going to ignore us over here. We've also got Torhall over here, of the Truthsayers of Albion, who is on a War Mammoth. Though, their armies... I don't think their army is that big of an issue. I think they have a lot of these Albion Swordsmaiden, which are... Are they Berserking units? No, they got Frenzy. Armor Piercing and Anti-Infantry. There's another one up here, Throg, who could be taking Cracker Ravensvik, but... we can get our Dwarven ally over there, hopefully on his back. Also, I don't really care about holding this. We did lose Salzenmund. Witch's Wood is still there. We had an army which got caught. Oh, there's Boris. Did we? No. We just defeated him like a turn or two ago. Now he's probably got things to allow him to come back fairly quickly. He was up here and we defeated him. Yeah, we lost in Ackendorf. Karl Franz is down there as well. Other than that... well, I'd like to get rid of Volkmar right soon.
I will marshal the men. Yes, my lord.
And then maybe we can get rid of Karl Franz. Push up into Nuln. Take other lightly defended cities.
Tools of judgment ready.
So, let's deal with Volkmar. Which army do I want to have leading the way? This one, because it's got the hotpot catapults in it. You move up. You move up. You... don't think you can do anything. I think you did something this turn. Ebenhard. Move to there. And he'll probably flee. Because the odds are stacked against him.
Attack!
Yep.
Onwards!
Oh, the AI. Kind of unsatisfying to fight in some ways, but, you know.
Impossible. I will marshal the men.
Okay, you go to Fort Oberstyre.
Now?
You can recruit some militia.
Yes, my lord.
We have Otto Rodzina here. I don't think there was an army here. Let me have a look.
What?
No. But armies have a habit of popping out of nowhere. Ooh, raid. Ooh.
What does the Emperor
A bit of money for that. We can't attack Wissenberg from Feldorf because there's this forest in the way now. I never noticed that.
I will marshal the men. It is for the best.
There we go. Oh, we don't need to do that actually. Let's just stay in Feldorf for the moment and recoup our losses, because we defeated a Tylian army here. Karl France is most likely going to charge up here.
Absolutely not.
Their military allies.
Yes.
Uh,
The nation calls.
you go over to... where? They probably go to attack Tower of Crack.
Yes, my lord.
Do I want to hold that? Making us 1,300.
The Empire.
I would actually like to force march you over there.
So?
Okay.
By the comet. Yes, my lord.
We could possibly take Waldenhof.
Possible.
Do I want to take Waldenhof?
I cannot.
Bit of extra gold, but... yeah. Kinda don't want to move, because otherwise Volkmar will probably be able to take 2 of my armies on at once. Rather than all 3, because one of them might get stuck in the settlement if I took it. So.
What does the Emperor bid?
Fonts hasn't been moved, but that's fine.
Cleanse the Empire.
Helmet! Yes, I was using you to scout, so we can see the Chaos armies here. I'll move you back. That's why he's got 19 in his army. Right. And the other one, Eckhart. Where is he? Oh, we've moved him. He's over there, so he can move up there. And, yes, I think that's about it. We can end turn. Last Defenders and Aswad Scythians get a military alliance with each other. Population surplus in Albion. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got Albion still, which will be good to increase its gold what's it called, production. So, our empire at the moment is kind of split up into 4 different sections. We have this bit here, which is actually just these 2 provinces here of Marienburg and Witchwood, which I kind of suspect these will disappear soon. Albion, which again I kind of think will go soon, because all it would take would be an army from Norska to come and deal with that, or possibly from Bretonia. Our parts up in Kislev and down in the Southern Empire. Yep, you can have that. Whatever. An army of heroes and the Lord takes out all of my squads. Oh, they didn't take it. They just raided it. Okay. Chaos, what are you going to do? Are you going to destroy Prague? They're probably sieging it. Okay. Yeah, I have been playing a bit of Rome 2 recently. I particularly like playing it with the, what's it called? Divide et Impera mod. Which, I don't know, makes things a lot more complicated, but I like the, added units and the sort of closer historical aspect of it. Been playing as Macedon and marveling at the incredible power of their king's personal cavalry bodyguard. It is basically unstoppable. Warherd of Chaos, pirates. Puppets of Chaos. And Servants to Chaos. Okay. Oh, Luther Huss. Blocked my army. Okay. But Evanescent Rift. We get a increase to Winds of Magic for a period of time.
Praise Sigmar. I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid? Seek out that.
Okay, where's Luther Huss? It was one of these armies, wasn't it? Jovi.
The nation calls.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Block army success. Luther Huss. An enemy hero belonging to the Empire successfully hindered Jovi Quite's army in Eschen. Huh? Well, where is he? I thought heroes were immobile after they performed a action like that. We'll take Waldenhof because it's there. Occupy. Upgrade. Obtain control. Yep.
It is time.
Okay, you're level 5. Get the Withering. Level 2.
Ready.
Now what?
Now.
You just move up to make sure that you're within there.
The provinces.
I can actually tell you to hop out of the settlement.
What does the Emperor bid? So?
6. I want them all to be level 12, then we'll be able to get the butchers, which will massively increase the amount of income we're making. With no extra expansion effort on my part. Penumbral Pendulum. I don't find it that useful of a spell, but
To the provinces.
at this moment, like, a damaging spell would be nice to have.
Yes. A sound
Raid.
I will marshal the men.
Send you out. Is there an army waiting off in the wings?
March,
All the way.
witches.
Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's relatively
They will be judged.
alright.
March.
I can't see Boris's army. That's not him. No.
The nation calls.
So, unless he's, like, ambushing somewhere, which is possible.
I refuse.
Oh,
So,
they just, like, charged right past me.
yes.
Okay, fine. I didn't want to attack you anyway. Ward save.
I will marshal the men.
Can you... You don't have enough money to
The
block.
provinces. What does
Can't
the
repair
Emperor
that.
bid? By the
Go over a bit. Did they attack Prague? Apparently they're just bypassing Prague. They better not be going for me. Right. You're going for Ehrengrad. We have a problem. Because I will not let you have that. Okay. We can't get you. I'm close enough to you. Maybe you'll go for me rather than go for Prague. I mean, even if he attacks Prague, he's going to have to recruit units, I think. He does have Siege Attacker on his mount. But that's the only thing in his army that has it. Okay, go to Flensburg. Auto resolve. Loot and occupy.
Now,
Jade Wizard. You can get. The dwellers below. And let's demolish that?
yes, my lord.
We don't really need it at the moment. Sure. I would still like to keep you here, just in case Volkmar arrives.
Let us move. I do not agree. What?
Okay, Grenstadt's probably going to fall.
What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men.
They can't get to Eicherschatten from there. So they'd have to go to Grenstadt, then Everheim.
To the provinces. What does the Emperor bid?
Get rangers.
Nation call.
You haven't been moved, but that's fine. Ooh. Actually,
Raise Sigma.
yes, you. And wise. Conquata is fine. We're upgrading things there currently. Bretonia is going to be a pain to attack because all of their regions have walls. So what do I want to do with you? I kind of like you to sail and land around here. We could take Marienburg. Ooh. Actually, we could take Marienburg. Easily. Marienburg apparently doesn't have walls, so it's got a small garrison. You can't see it, but I'm grinning. Commandment available! We control the entire province of Eastern Sylvania, finally. Untainted is... Chaos is 2, 3... 3... Commandment's only 1. Increased tax rate. What level are you? 5? 5. Okay. Yeah. I'm not confident in our force's ability to, well, do a lot of things. Attacking the Empire armies is a case of more or less just outnumbering them. Attacking walls is... We've got heavy hitting units, but we don't have units which are able to, like, really overpower the defenders. Our best units are like... See, the thing is that if the enemy have, like, halberds, then we don't really have an answer to them. We've got wardens, which are like Empire swordsmen, and I think they're better. They've got the ward save, and I think they've got higher. I think they've got higher weapon. What's it called? Melee defense. But I don't think they have as much armor. Our militia are spears. They're better than spears, but they're still spears. So halberdiers are heavily armored units with armor-piercing halberds. Great swords are heavily armored infantry with anti-infantry. And we don't really have an answer for them. The halberds are more of a problem to me than great swords, because great swords we could combat with treekin. Oh, hello. You're attacking Schwarzhofen. How did you get to Schwarzhofen? I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I miss you? Were you in Eastern Sylvania? Western Sylvania? Did you move an ambush? Well, I expected that. I expected Karl France. He lost no units. Okay, Boris is attacking Witch's Wood. I'm pretty sure I didn't see Volkmar. This is kind of a thing where a problematic side effect of cutting out the enemy movement. You can't see where they move their units and if they ambush. Oh, hello. Yeah. Kolak Suneater is now attacking Cracker Ravensvik. Did you destroy the dwarf army there? No, apparently not. But you did raise it. Torhall seemed to have moved back to his Norska.
Your orders? Onwards.
Move Eckhart up. See pillars of the unseen constellation. But nothing there. The Hunts Marshall's expedition has apparently done quite a bit. Oh, and are they moving on Lothar? No. Okay.
I'll ignore that.
Wolfram Hertwig.
To the provinces. Ready.
You got to attack up.
So,
Eicherschatten again. Leave my capital alone.
praise Sigmar. Can I help you? I will marshal the men.
How far can you move? There.
By the comet.
You know, there's Empire armies, Empire settlements down there. I'd much prefer you to deal with them than me. Okay. Come down here, I want to see whether there's more armies on their way. At the moment, we've got these two. We're probably going to lose Aisha. Not much we can do about it.
Who calls? I will marshal the men. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What do I want to do with you?
Unwise.
How did you get there? Did you just like run down that way?
It is time to strengthen the empire. What does the emperor bid? Take up the pace. What?
Kind of want to keep pushing up against here. So hard to make headway because my army is just so...
Who calls? Now? Ready. Into battle. To war. The Empire. Praise Sigmar.
Okay, get Brute Marcher on you.
What does the Emperor bid? Now? Yes, my lord. Not likely. Yes.
If I put you into Averheim, are you all going to mob Averheim? Because you could probably all force march your way over there.
Impossible. I will marshal the men.
Can't attack Workbad.
To the provinces. I trust no man. For Sigmar. The Empire. Do you wish the lady's favor? It is time.
Oh yeah, what was our diplomatic relations? Very low still. Reliability is still very low.
The nation calls. Take out the
Get to
pace.
Gorsel. And there is no army in Marienburg.
To
That's
strengthen
good.
the Empire. Sigmar forbids this. What does the Emperor bid? By the comet.
Yeah.
Praise Sigmar. This will bolster the nation. So? Yes? The nation calls.
You might even go out to Fort Oberstyre.
Time.
If you do,
Praise Sigmar.
okay.
Ready.
And
Seek out the heretics.
the walls there, but again, just our garrison is so...
Yes.
Whitbad has a large garrison. What is it? Empire Captain, Bright Wizard. 5 Great Swords. 3 Halberdiers. 4 Handgunners, 2 Empire Knights, and 2 Mortars.
To the provinces. What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men. This will bolster the nation. Praise Sigmar.
Take Wissenberg.
To arms.
Loot and occupy.
Who calls?
Actually, get a bit of shades. Level 2.
To the provinces.
To the provinces?
Show me the accused.
Who called?
I guess if I try and siege like work bad, either these guys will come up and attack me, or the garrison will probably attack me. Garrison can defeat me.
What does the Emperor bid? By the comet.
How far can you move?
By the comet.
To there.
Going forth.
Is there an army over here? Doesn't look like it. No one has walls. No one has a big garrison.
I will marshal the men. Praise Sigmar.
I mean, at least they probably won't be able to take my capitals, apart from Eicherschatten. But that's not generating us too much gold, really.
Gairan whispers. Yes, my lord. It is war.
Go on to Grunberg.
I shall pull them.
Having to be a lot more. I don't know.
To the provinces.
We take that army.
I will marshal the men.
I think we could, actually.
Absolutely not.
I mean, they're only Chaos Warriors. They're not what's it called?
The Empire.
Chosen. And there. I don't feel anywhere near as confident about all this as I should. But, I think they probably just keep going for Eicherschatten because it's my capital, and they think that killing it, or defeating it will, all things for me, but it really doesn't mean that much to me. Now. I would love to be able to take their armies out by catching them. Actually, hold on. Do normal. Normal. I don't know what that means. Just do high and high. Whatever. I want to see what their armies are doing. If they're going to be sneaking around like they did. Thank you. I was wondering there for a moment. Okay, Volkmar, what are you doing? You're attacking Fort Obersteyr? Fine. Whatever. You lost 46. Karl Franz is attacking Averheim. Wolfram Hertwig is taking Eicherschatten. Fine. Boris Todbringer is attacking Witch's Wood. Fine, whatever. Oh, he didn't actually take it. He just raided it. Why? Oh, there's Balthasar. He's in Nuln. Okay. No, he is taking Witch's Wood. Oh, he, reinstated Nordland. Okay. But the Empire's going to confederate with Nordland again. Okay. I'm glad Bretonia hasn't heaved ho into this battle. Don't actually know what they're doing. Warriors of Chaos raised Prague and also raised Kislev. And Torhor attacks the Tower of Krak. We lost our capital. Okay. Money problems.
What does the Emperor bid?
From what? As opposed to trade? Oh dear.
Yes. Step to it.
Praise Sigma.
Praise Sigma. By Sigma's right. What does the Emperor bid?
I will marshal the men. Fight for our nation. To war!
You have no chance. Well, not like I really have much of a choice in the battle.
Ulrich's will.
This campaign went downhill as soon as I declared...
I will
What's
hear
it called?
what you have to say.
Declared war on Bretonia and the Empire got dragged into it. Didn't it?
Judgment ready. Yes, my lord.
To the provinces.
No, the moot dreams of an empire.
men. It is time. Sigmar forbids this. What?
Come on.
What does the Emperor bid? Moving off. On march. Sigmar compels us. You make fools of both of us. Raise
Okay.
your weapons.
Slightly better chances. And that was 3 full armies. Nearly 3 full armies. And they don't even have walls. What's their weakness? They have Hellstorm rocket batteries. What have we got to an answer for that? Hunting hounds. If we get them in a battle. Probably not, because we have a bunch of other reinforcements arriving, so... Right, we are attacking from on top of a hill though, and they are in a swampy morass. So that's good. Not often that you get to attack from a position of past strength. I also have 3 unique heroes with them. I have a rank 9 steam tank? Okay. That's fine. It's not much of a hill, but it's a hill.
The Empire endures.
Yeah, the Empire, the Halfling Empire. I don't know how long it will endure for, though. Rather, how much longer it will endure for.
We are ready.
And there we go. Freeman. Freakin.
What do you bid?
Rangers. Actually, move you all up a bit. There we go.
Ready?
Hop, hop, catapult. You can go there.
Waiting orders.
And we'll put the other one... I don't want to put them on the flanks.
We are ready.
That way, if the enemy get into our front line,
Listen up.
we'll be able to use them to shoot down our front lines.
By Ulrich's wrath. Awaiting orders. What? Our weapons are yours.
Okay.
Ranging target.
Did I, like, tell you to move in over here? No? Okay. Oh, wait. They're going to be able to attack me because they have, Hellstorm rocket batteries. Not Hellstorm rocket batteries. Like that! Ugh! Oh please, just, you know. Kill me outright. Why is their range so long? 480! 480!
The Grey Order! Ready for war!
Yeah, I had a front line one time. That was good times. Oh, they're just sending their heroes over to deal with me over there. No, we don't need to, you know, actually send units over to deal with you. We can just hit you with
What do you bid?
heroes.
Judgment is coming! By Ulrich's wrath! State troops ready! Awaiting orders! Take the ground! Moving out, sir! Ah! Which target, General? Through to cannons! Strike that machine! For the Emperor!
Hold up. I just love how they're sending their heroes to deal with me individually. It's like they know! They know!
At once!
That I don't have an answer.
The Empire! I come! For Heldenhammer! They are using for Heldenhammer! The Emperor will save us!
You know the words, the Emperor saves those who saves those who save themselves. Oh, I'm just missing.
Sigma, preserve us!
Actually not doing too badly there.
For Heldenhammer! Moving now! Show us the foe! Ready for war! Formation, march! Moving now! Sigma commands! Formation, march! At speed! Ready! Shaiishan powers! For Heldenhammer! By Karl Moran! Soldiers of the Empire! Attack! Yes, General! For Heldenhammer! Destroy! Faster!
No, steam tank.
Let us go!
Not steam tank. Oh, hot pots.
Withdraw! On my command! Sigma calls! Drag them down! Yes, sir! Quick march!
I didn't mean to attack select all, but
Sigmar's heirs! Now! Awaiting orders! Ready for war! Sigmar, guide our fire! With haste! Power our own!
get rid of those freaking things.
Empire endures!
Oh.
Ready! Sigmar call!
A number of the units are going to be unbreakable, aren't they?
We are ready! March as one! Battle, wizard! Withdraw! Swiftly! By Galvaraz! What? Crafting illusions! Bending reality to thy will!
Okay.
Wizard ready. Going. For Heldenhammer! Yes, my lord! At speed! Sigmar, preserve us! Show us the foe! We serve the Emperor! Grey wizard!
Leave my general alone.
I will break them! Quickly! Sigmar calls! Casting shadows! Eager! War!
Watch as my units just fly everywhere.
By Ulrich's wrath! What do you think? War!
What's Volkmar's magic resistance? 25%.
Sigmar, preserve us! Charge! By Ulrich's wrath! Advance! Sigmar commands!
Oh, Theodore Bruckner is on a,
Yes, sir!
what's it called?
For the twin-tailed comet!
He's on a Griffin.
No lingering!
It wasn't worrying about his about the army when it said my chances are low.
You act!
It was commenting about the units. Let's just have a look at his heroes. He is not unbreakable. Volkmar is not unbreakable. Luther Huss over here is unbreakable. And this wizard is not unbreakable. Okay.
Smoke mirrors! By Ulrich's wrath! Withdraw! Join those who dwell beyond! For Heldenhammer! Ready ammunition! Withdraw! Ready for war! Get them! Withdraw! To battle!
Come on, there's 6 great swords there. You can deal with 6 great swords, can you not?
Fire! We are Sigmar's heirs! Quickly! Standing by! Moving now! Sigmar, guide
Oh, you're in. Go! Join the mess. Oh, my treatment's dead. Well, we got rid of the steam tank.
Our weapons are yours. To battle. Sigma, preserve us! Obey. Prepare for combat. Go! Yes, sir. Taking position. Quick march. Ready for war. Withdraw.
Have you ever used soup to deal with heroes?
We are Sigma's heirs! Grey Guardian! I shall unhinge them! Forward! Onwards! Take the ground! Move out! Ready! Our weapons are yours! The Empire endures! The Grey Order! Ready for war! Battle awaits! Attack! Withdraw! Ready! Soldiers of the Empire! Go! The Empire! Moving now! Setting forth! Sigma, preserve us! State troops ready!
Attack! Luther Huss!
The Empire endures! Sigma, preserve us! Let us go! Forward! Awaiting orders! Withdraw! Battle wizard! Ongu calls! Knowledge is power!
And you.
Quickly! What do you bid? For Heldenhammer! Quickly! Don't miss fire! Sigma commands! At speed! Formation, march! Ready for war!
I mean, there's just Volkmar the Groom in there also. What's his ward save? 30%. And Grand Shield of Faith.
Yes, sir! Detachments, move! On our way! By God,
Attack those handgunners.
the Empire endures! Sigma, preserve us! Standing by! Yes? Leaving! Withdraw! The Empire endures! Launch!
It took 3 armies! Oh, so that's just because of the heroes.
Awaiting orders for the Warhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Brave wizard, by Galmaraz! I will melt their tiny minds!
Are they worrying? Oh, those handgunners came back. Of course they did.
Standing by! Formation, march!
Oh, the Luminac of Hish is back too. Can't forget that.
All weapons are yours! Sigmar commands! Yes, sir. Ready for war! Yes, sir! Quickly!
By Ulrich's wrath! Ulgu flows
Milk.
through me!
Melkor's mystifying me else, but it's terrible for this type of thing.
Missile troops!
Oh, it's not like I've got a choice. You say you have ammunition left, but I don't think any of the hotpot catapults have survived. No.
For the
You can get those.
twin-tailed comet!
For Heldenhammer!
Oh no you don't, you sod.
Their minds are mine!
Ready for war! We are ready!
Come on. Fill it full of arrows. Bolts. Look at all that damage it's doing. 40% ward save. 55% missile resistance. Oh, and he's got a, when his hit points get low, he explodes. Well, okay then. Well, we won.
Show us the foe!
At great cost. Come on, kill Volkmar. Oh, don't let him get away. Well, he can't actually, because he's in a settlement. Pyrrhic victory. That's 1 army down. Okay.
I'll ignore that.
Now we've got Wolfram Hertwig's army.
This action
And
does
Karl
not have my
Franz.
consent.
Can you, like, do something against them? No.
Raise Sigma.
We're not suffering from attrition anymore. We've got enough money to survive another turn.
To the provinces.
Praise Sigma.
Ow.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I love having armies.
What does the Emperor bid?
So, to the provinces. It is time.
It is time. Raise Sigma.
So, why are we suffering attrition? Armies that cannot be sustained will suffer additional attritional losses through desertion. But we can sustain them. We've got enough money to.
To the provinces.
Go to Marienburg.
I will marshal the men. What does the Emperor bid?
Never.
The nation
You go to Flensburg.
What? Sigma
You go back to Feldorf.
It is for the best. Now,
I really want to. What's it called? Disband an army. There we go. It hasn't alleviated it. Weird.
Yes, my lord. A step too far. Fight for our nation.
Go attack the tower crack.
Raise your weapons.
Auto resolve. Sorry. He was being annoying. There we go. Glory to the Empire. We can try and rebuild diplomatic relations with the Empire. No. Because I mean, if I did that, then they would end up with a settlement up here. Who knows what they could do with that? Lightning strike.
yes, my lord. Praise Sigma.
We attack. Could we defeat you here? Oh, even my garrisons are taking attrition.
By the comet.
Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh.
The nation
Yeah,
calls.
sorry. I was reading it around the wrong way.
What does the Emperor bid?
It doesn't make sense though, because, I mean, sure, I'm running at a deficit, but I'm able to cover the deficit
Yes, my lord.
with my,
Praise
pooled money. So why am I taking attrition when I'm in the negative? Even though I'm not broke. I thought that only occurred if I became broke.
ready.
I will marshal the men. To the provinces.
What does the Emperor bid? To the provinces. Let us move. This will bolster the nation. The Emperor
Okay.
seek out
Now that we're not suffering attrition on all of our armies, though we already did, because, you know, we spent a turn, the attrition activated at the end of the turn, so we suffered the attrition then. How far can you go?
Sigma forbids
And
this.
probably up to there.
Yes, my lord.
who calls.
Ready. By Sigma's right.
Go over to here. If you see someone, holler out before you die. No, you can't. Okay. What's the garrison in Mordheim? Usual.
I will marshal the men. Ready.
Why do we suddenly... Taxes. Oh, yeah, right. Trade. Who do we lose trade with? The dwarves? Must have been. Were we trading with the dwarves? Let's see, what's it say? What's my capital? Oh, my capital was Everheim. Okay. Yeah, don't bother about that. I do wish it was possible to state which of your settlements is your capital. You could do that in historical games. It would be very useful in this. You would have to pay money to swap it. I believe it used to be the case, but it allowed you to organize your empire a bit better. And if you ended up being forcefully removed from your original capital, you could set up somewhere else and still function. I mean, you can't... The problem is the game automatically declares a settlement as your capital. So, if I moved predominantly over to Nagarond, for example, you know, I could have my entire settlement, entire empire over there. However, if I had Aishashatten over in the empire still, that would be my capital, even though the majority of my forces would be somewhere else. I wouldn't be able to relocate it. If I lost Aishashatten, then it would locate the capital to Nagarond, one of the settlements there, randomly. I don't know if it's random. I don't know how it determines. Maybe just closest. Because when I lost Aishashatten before I had Everheim, it actually declared what's it called? Schwarzhafen? Yeah, Schwarzhafen is my capital. But if I had another region in the Empire, it would declare that as my capital, most likely. A capital is important because your capital is the settlement which the game uses to determine whether you're in range of another... whether you're able to trade with other factions, because it determines overland path to your capital as whether you can trade or not. Oh, his armies are pretty large now. Well, we have a lot of monstrous cavalry. Monstrous infantry, sorry. Ogres and treekin. Maybe they can pull the battle for us? What's the biggest threat in their army? They don't have Hellstorm rocket batteries, which is good. They have a steam tank, but steam tank is on its own. Reichsguard Knights are nasty, but they're not anti-large. Those Demigryph Knights with Halberds are anti-large. I think we could actually win this if I play sufficiently well. Maybe. Though we'd probably suffer just from limited units.
Standing by. By Galmaraz, battle wizard. Standing by.
Okay. Oh, and my armies are to the far corners of the battle.
Calls.
Lovely.
Fire ensures.
You what?
March as one.
No.
Pick your targets.
Okay, attack those Demogryph Knights. Charge down here.
Blow deathly winds. Wizard of death.
Smoke and mirrors. Setting forth. Sigmar commands. Moving out, sir.
Actually, they're not attacking me, are they? Ah! They're attacking up there.
Moving out. Crafting illusions. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Oh, oh, they're attacking. Okay, that's them. What do I want my dogs to attack? They can't really do anything on their own.
Forward. Grey Guardian.
When did my units get so badly injured?
Ready for war. Ready. Sigmar falls. Die, traitor.
Come on. A few point blank blasts should...
Detachments move.
Well,
Yes. Quick march. By Dormerers. For the Warhammer. By Ulrich's wrath. Guns of none. Yes.
did you deal with them? Not really.
Algu calls. What do you bid? Sigmar, preserve us! At speed! Moving out, sir! Sigmar, preserve us!
Oh, there goes an ogre.
The gods have abandoned us! Run!
This could have perhaps gone a little bit better. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. Oh, there goes my cap. There goes my general.
Grey wizard! Smoke and mirror!
Ah.
Awaiting orders!
Well.
Sigma, preserve us!
I actually thought that we would have a chance at that. I suppose we just didn't have the numbers. It didn't help that my units were all over the place. Hmm. Oh well. And you're going to attack Fort Oberstyre and destroy it. We did get rid of Volkmar's army though. Yep, fine. I mean, you know, I hope you choke on it. Yeah, look, we previously defeated Balthasar Gelt's army, but now it's full of, like, units which we have a better chance of dealing with. Not to mention, they're still dealing with chaos up in the north. Ugh. Hey, Kolek, what are you doing? You're sieging Fort Stragov. Hmm. No, I'm looking at the map and I'm... Okay. I think it's fine. I'm kind of worried. I think where the chaos is actually coming from me.
Who calls?
Yeah, welcome.
What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid?
What do you want?
Hey, dwarves.
Greetings, Sigma's chosen.
We're still buddies.
The Empire. Not likely. Praise Sigma.
I really need to, like... I don't know, stop you from reinforcing. What's better? Hmm.
Yes, my lord. Loading off!
Throwaway army!
Ulrich's will!
You're just going to encircle. Because they can't.
To the provinces.
This is something the AI's done to me.
On march!
As far as I understand,
Show me the accused.
you cannot actually
Tools of judgment ready.
regenerate your losses
I will marshal the
if
men.
you're being under siege.
Not likely.
Show me the accused.
Oh, I can't even do that against Balthazar. Okay.
By the comet. Ready.
I will marshal the men. Fight for our nation! Into battle!
Well, we have the potential here for a grand tournament. Mine. Hmm. Look at all that gold. Though, of course,
Who calls?
I bet Boris Todbringer is going to be down here to deal with that. Pretty right smart. Yeah, it looks like Confederated.
Raise Sigma.
The independence of Nordland didn't last too long. They were just so eager to join the Empire again.
Yes,
Like, you're free! No, we don't really want to be free. There's scary things out there on our own.
Not a chance. To the provinces.
by the comet.
Okay, Kolek just gives up.
The nation calls.
Sure. Bye-bye, Kolek.
Sigma compels us. Praise Sigma.
Well, that's one empire. One Chaos Army down. For the moment. A Quartermaster.
What does the Emperor bid?
And you get Earthing. One more level. And you can get nice things.
So,
Prague is destroyed, Kislev is destroyed. We can actually see Kislev has a unique model when it's been destroyed by chaos. You have tattered banners up on the towers, all the walls are destroyed, the city's on fire, there's all these chaos icons everywhere, these chaos towers, and the dome is broken. No. Very sad.
I will marshal the men. To the provinces.
Okay, you go to Waldenhof.
Yes, my lord.
I want you to get Master Cooks and 2 ogres.
What does the Emperor bid?
You get those ogres.
So?
to strengthen the empire.
I want you to march over this way.
So,
You go up there.
on the witches.
The Empire.
You got a 12% chance to block.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd succeed.
I will marshal the men.
Absolutely not.
I can march you both to Averheim and try and defeat his army. What's Karl Franz's army? Halberds, great swords, spearmen, swords, handgunners, Rangers, 1 unit Reichsguard War Wagon, Outriders, 2 Hellstorm rocket batteries, 1 Hellblaster volley gun. Also Karl Franz on Deathclaw. And this guy who's on a horse. White's Firth Fiddler. We force marched our units over there, they would be tired. But it'd be better to do that. I'm thinking he'll send his army up to there, and then he will attack it there. And then my army will go out without a fight, really. This way, at least I'm able to put things a bit more in my favor. And Karl's army is not fantastically strong. It's lacking in a lot of the, you know, Reichsguard knights and so on and so forth.
I will marshal the men. Onwards!
To arms!
Now, praise Sigma, the Empire. On march to the provinces.
Okay, just get within your
Onwards.
your what's it called?
Yes, my lord.
Garrison range. Good. Now they'll probably attack both of me. It's Balthasar Gelt's army over there, but
Ready.
we have 4 hot pot catapults and the garrison. He could attack Veldorf, actually, also. But he'd have to raise...
Do not take me for a
Well, he'll probably spend turn recruiting siege weapons for that. I like that we got Marienburg so easily, that was nice. And we dealt with Kolek, which was also nice.
We march!
So there was some silver linings this turn. Don't really need to upgrade Fort Ostrosk right now. Ooh, actually. Okay. Also, oh. By taking the settlement, we knocked it down a level. Okay. End turn. And let's see what nefarious schemes the AI has in store for us. And I forgot to move Eckhart. Oh well, there's more important things. So what armies do we have to worry about right now? Wolfram Hertwig, Karl Franz, Balthasar Geltz, kind of, Boris Todbringer. Out of those, Wolfram Hertwig's, Boris Todbringer, then Karl Franz, then Balthasar Geltz. Not to mention any other armies which they might be recruiting, because they probably are. But, as Balthasar Gelt's army showed, if they are doing so,
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich,
they are filling them up
worthy
with
of
swordsmen and all that. Non-aggression pact! Yes! Someone's actually wanting diplomacy with me, and it's an order faction. It's a... Empire. Yeah, you're attacking us. Retreat. If you chase down the army, that's fine. Whatever. Also, Dark Elf's moving. The purpose of that, as I said, sieging that, was just to stop his army from recovering their losses. Oh, we moved to Needling. Oh, Karl Franz is going into Eicherschatten. Oh, and they're recruiting an army in Schwarzhafen. Well, in a kind of a funny way, I've got them right where I want them. Sort of. Hey, Thorgrim! Not Thorgrim. Somewhere else. You, dwarf, would you like to help us versus the Empire? It is surely a noble cause. You know the Empire holds part of the Karak at the Angkor. Oh, there's Thorgrim. He's over near Schwarzhafen. Chaos, what are you doing? You're gonna raise Beckhafen. That would help me. Come on. Nope. No. Prince Sigvar. Oh, Khemri's destroyed. Oh. Damn it. Bretonia's spreading out into Araby. Into Nehekara. Forget the Empire. Empire. It's the Bretonian Empire. Thinking about it. Would Bretonia be a bigger threat than the Empire? What's our answer to cavalry? Spears. Sort of hunker down and hope the spears go away. Hope the cavalry go away. We can shoot them. Was the flaming scimitar destroyed? Yes, I believe so. Camera's destroyed. We get a fisherman. Flaming scimitar's destroyed.
By the comet.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Ooh, that guy's on a chaos dragon.
Beyond your comfort.
I haven't seen that before. I mean, one of the spawned armies lords on a chaos dragon.
Yes, General.
Go over to the Monument of the Moon.
No.
Some Norskans landing in Ulthuan. Ulthuan's currently having a bad time of it, with Tor Elia being sieged by the Dark Elves and Count Noctilus. They're not allies with each other, they're just friendly. Tuern. They're on. Where's Marathi? Well. Ulthuan looks like it's seen better days. So what are Bretonia doing? Where are their armies? Are their armies just sitting around in Bretonia? The Oak of Ages has been destroyed. Okay. Who did that? I've got to assume most of the Bretonian armies are down here. Oh, Rick de Bordello is there, in Khemri. Sure.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Who are your Orvis duels?
Don't mumble, manling. Can't stand mumblers.
Yeah, chaos. No one out of the ordinary there.
To the provinces.
The axe thirsts for war. I'll ignore that.
By the comet.
Sigmar forbids this.
Siege them again.
It is war.
You can see they didn't regenerate their losses.
What does the Emperor bid? Yes, a sound plan.
Tools of judgment ready.
Try and block Balthasar Geld's army.
I'll ignore that.
Disagree with
You failed.
What? It is for the best. Yes, my lord. Yes.
So what is your army made up of? Stuff.
Who calls?
What can we do against the cavalry? Charge defense against large foes, these have.
It is time.
I will marshal the men.
I was going to bring some more down there, but then I thought, no, this is getting stupid. Who's that? Elspeth von Drache. Okay, fine.
Does the Emperor bid?
the nation calls.
Try and assassinate him. It's about the only thing which we can do of worth. Blocking his army is useless.
Agree.
You failed.
Praise Sigmar.
And I want to lead with, I suppose, this army.
Yes, my lord.
Doesn't really matter.
For Halfling. To the provinces.
Okay.
What? Yes, my lord.
Get damage walls again.
Ready.
Yeah, go take Grungzint.
For Heldenhammer!
Loot and occupy. Retain control.
Yes.
You can get... get Imperial Pegasus. You can get... Crystal Core.
Praise Sigmar. What does the Emperor bid? This will bolster the nation.
Okay.
What does the Emperor bid? Moving off.
The nation calls. Move!
So,
Go over to Prague.
the Empire.
Sarthorel the Everwatcher. Lovely.
I will marshal the men.
I'd really prefer not to see that. Three hill cannons.
There is power within prayer.
I will marshal the men.
Hey dwarves. Could you help me with this? Even if, I mean, you won't get there in time.
The nation calls.
Never.
To war.
Okay.
Ulrich's will.
Apparently we've got a slightly better chance. But we've won battles with these and I believe worse odds before. This is attacking in the boot again. Ugh. Pardon me. I really need to start having more hunting hounds in my armies. They're useful for chasing down enemies' siege weapons. Because otherwise my only answer is either Great Eagles, which I don't have any of here, or the Hotpot Catapults, which Hellstorm rocket batteries outrange. There's also another smaller benefit to using hunting hounds or fast-moving units like that, in that the enemy will often reposition their army to try and, like, keep them from flanking them, but they don't... The AI is not very smart when it comes to that, so they tend to, like, prioritize aiming at the, you know, fast-moving skirmish units a bit too much. Okay, there. Freeman. Come on, Halflings. We've done this several times now. Okay.
The Grey Order! We are Sigmar's heirs! The Empire! For Heldenhammer!
There we go.
Yes, General!
You lot. And you.
Yes, sir!
Okay. Also, these Hotpot Catapults are not part of your squad. Don't get greedy.
Moving out, sir! Yes, sir! Quickly!
I also do miss the general's speeches. Now that I've been playing a bit of Rome 2, and the generals do have speeches in that. Just a little. It's not too much. It's not as ridiculous as it is in Medieval 2 and Rome. Ah.
For the Emperor, Sigmar calls!
There. Oh, we have an eagle. Carl France is on Deathclaw though, so...
What do you bid, sir? Taking position! Sigmar calls! Moving now! Yes, General! Taking position! Fleet! No!
Okay. Ooh! There's a Hellstorm rocket battery. They've also got their war wagon. There's a Hellblaster volley gun.
Form a ring of steel! Detachments move! Formation, march! By dawn, Maraz! Quickly! Yes!
And there. There. Okay. And just sit back and, you know, hit them with soup. Thump. Bam. Ooh, that was pretty good. Caught a lot of their units. Rather than not talking, I am concentrating somewhat. Okay, how are things going? Get back in there. This front line's still problematic. Hit him with another one of those. Halflings? And victory! Yeah, pretty well. Yeah, I was actually expecting the Karl Franz's army to be a bit tougher than that. Death to the Halflings? Well, only the Halflings which are allied with the Empire, because we're playing as the Halflings, so, you know, go Halflings, we're reclaiming our homeland. They're doing an alright job of it. Pyrrhic victory. Ugh. Now Karl Franz had the Griffin banner on him as well, lowering morale around him. Yeah, well. 128 kills on that Hellblaster volley gun. I should have... But we didn't take that many casualties, which is pretty good. I'm also glad Karl Franz didn't actually take out my lord. I was expecting them to just go straight for my generals. Oh, my Great Eagle died. Oh well. Occupy. Hey, we get Eiterschatten back. And we defeated Karl Franz. Causes terror and fight against the Empire. Yay. Retain control. Yay. The moot belongs to the Halflings.
What does the Emperor bid? Pick up the
There we go.
pace.
You recruit an army here. Upgrade Steingart.
Yes, my lord.
You can get Ground Marcher, that, and the Withering. Everheim. Actually, not Everheim. Also Drakenhof. What don't we have here? Nothing which I can afford.
This will bolster the nation.
Oh, we were suffering for money before. Now it's back to 9,000.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the surety
Yeah,
of your...
no, wait. Oh, we can't trade with you still. Because dwarves can't trade through mountains.
I refuse.
You could come down to Fort Oberstyre. And if you forced marched, you would be able to reach Castle Tempelhof.
I'll ignore.
You have not been recruiting... You have not been replenishing your forces. Castle Tempelhof has a basic wall.
Yes, my lord.
You'll probably remove him, then siege Castle Tempelhof, stopping me from getting these units. I will move you to Eschen.
What does the Emperor bid?
You actually have moved as far as you can. Get that, actually.
The nation calls.
Get assault units.
Ready. Now.
Can we recruit another character? Yes, we can. Get Curtis von Horseman.
Death is not the end.
Get Doom and Darkness. What would you be able to recruit there? Belvedere, Spearman, Crossbow. Or... Halberdiers, I believe, take 2 turns, though, don't they?
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, up here. You're recruiting. Sarthoriel's being Sarthoriel.
To the provinces.
You just took Grungzint. We can't afford to repair it, but we're still making money from it. Have I moved Eckhart? I have. Oh, unassigned skill point. You. Get assassinate.
I will marshal the men.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Absolutely not.
I just saw you. Borgio. Well, if you're up there, then there's no reason for me to recruit that army, because you'll just siege the settlement.
Break my vows.
You have a light cannon and a bunch of heroes. Well, in that case, we can actually repair Grungzint. So...
Yes, my lord.
The Empire.
Taxes. Stolen goblin rock lobbers, no doubt. They look like they look like green skin rock lobbers. However, they are actually our hot pot catapults, which would normally look like 2 stakes stuck in the ground with a large rubber band between them, and they throw pots of soup, boiling soup at the enemy. For us, however, they're catapults, and they they throw fireballs, which are incredibly good if they get angled properly. Ugh. They just plow through whatever they hit and explode on impact, so... However, they are kind of difficult to use because they have no arc to their shot. So I have a number of times had them fire through my own units. Also, they're hindered by hills. This campaign has been very up and down. Oh, hello. What are you doing? You're just on your own. Oh, you're attacking my lord because you're able to defeat him. Yeah, nah. Now are you going to hunt him down again? I don't care if you kill him. It's like level 1 or 2. He'd done what he needed to do. Ah! Are you going to send your army down here? You are. Oh, you're going to do that stupid trick, are you? No, actually you're not. Well, kind of. Well. Gelt's army is not too bad. Wolfram Hertwig's army is troublesome. We are defending an Eicherschatten though. Actually no, we're defending outside of it. Because they attacked my army outside of the settlement, not the army inside the settlement, so... We'll fight it, try and deal as many casualties to them as possible. The stupid trick was to lock down a garrison unit. That's annoying when the AI does that. It makes sense, but it's still frustrating. For people who don't know, if the enemy, if you have two armies, and the enemy have like an army in a settlement and an army next to the settlement, you can send an army to siege the settlement, but then to encircle it so they don't attack. And you can send your second army to attack the army outside of the settlement, and both of your armies, including the one which is encircling the settlement, will get drawn into the battle against the enemy's one army. And the garrison in the settlement won't get into the battle, and the army inside the settlement won't be in the battle either. It is odd. Because you'd think the garrison... you'd think the encircling army would have to maintain the encirclement to keep the garrison army out of the battle. But apparently that is not right. That is not how it's done. Well, they're there. My army is all the way over there. Great. I just thought they'd have been... whatever. And they're over there. Well, that's about as far away from me as possible. Okay. That's about as good as we can get. Stop battle. Where are they? Oh, they positioned all their troops up there, so they're going to group up before they attack. That's actually kind of to my benefit. Because it means I can position my troops before they get here. Of course, they've got cavalry, so they can move faster than I can. You tiny garrison, just retreat, because you're going to stop some of my other units from coming into the battle. Because we're going to hit the 40 unit cap. Actually, only two of you retreat. You two.
Withdraw. Ready? Sigma commands.
There we go.
Taking position.
And we get the hot pot catapults in the battle. We're not going to get them over there in time. Something just took out a few of my Treekin. Hey, they shot their own units. There's a rare event.
Twin-tailed comet! Sigma guides us! The Grey Order! I will break them! The Empire endures!
No. Don't attack that. Oh look, you're encircling around. Well. Great.
Moving out, sir!
Hmm. No, don't attack them. They're halberdiers. Oh, actually, no, they're flatulence. Go to town.
The Empire endures! Summon fire! Burn everything! Argo calls!
Well, this went bad quickly.
I will melt their tiny minds!
If my units had all appeared at the one spot. Ah.
Standing by!
Oh, they destroyed the catapult.
Soldiers of the Empire! What do you bid? I'll...
Ah, you're currently being mobbed by Reichsguard knights.
The Heldenhammer! The Empire! Ready for war! Standing by!
Yep.
Sigma, preserve us! Sigma, preserve yourselves! Die, traitor!
The mood was good to have while it lasted. Oh, that's Theodore Bruckner again.
Sigma, preserve us! Unlock
Well.
formation!
Ah, close defeat. Well, thanks, game. At least we can recruit our armies back rather quickly, and my lords aren't anything too special. It's still annoying, though. Hmm. Yeah, we didn't do too many casualties to Balthazar's army. And you go to attack Aisha Sutton? Yep. Well. You can have it. They've got all the heroes in that army again. The Empire has multiple unique heroes. Which we dealt with not too long ago. But they all came back because they're unique. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Hmm. Okay, Sartorial moves up, raids. It's Italia going to attack Feldorf? Yep. Siege it at least. Oh, I think another part of the Athelloran got raised.
Yes, my
Yep, yep, yep. Clan Angrund and the Dwarves Confederated. That's actually kind of good for us, because I believe we were at war with Clan Angrund.
it is time.
Hey, you didn't kill both of the armies.
The nation calls. What?
Hmm.
I refuse.
Praise Sigma.
To the provinces?
To war. Sigma compels us. By the comet. Ready. To the provinces.
I will marshal the band.
Okay.
Marshal.
Praise Sigma. What does the Emperor bid?
How far can you go?
Absolutely not.
All the way up to Castle Tempelhof.
Yes, my lord. By Sigma's right. We march! Yes, a sound plan.
Yes.
Hmm.
Who calls?
I will marshal the band.
What's their army?
Raise your weapons!
Borgio, Felix, yeah, Beeman. Okay, well we've dealt with one of their armies before, which wasn't too bad compared to the Empire.
Praise Sigma. What does the Emperor bid? To the provinces?
What is Boris doing? Hmm.
Yes, my lord.
Go to there.
I will marshal the band.
Why you are so upset? Oh, provincial instability. And a bit of corruption.
What does the Emperor bid?
Actually, that corruption's going to... No, it's fine. Right.
They will be judged.
Yeah, Beckhafen's being sieged.
The Empire.
Just recruit units everywhere. What have you got? Enough hell cannons?
The Empire.
How far do hell cannons reach? 420. 350. Of course.
To the provinces.
So?
Hell cannons are gonna hurt.
Your soul is mine.
However, they're powerful, but they're not
Yes.
Hellstorm rocket batteries. Each one has only got one in its squad.
So,
Uh,
I will marshal the men. Let us move.
Move you to there.
Yes, my lord. I will marshal the men. Now, it is for the best.
Actually, how far can you reach? To Castle Templehof.
Nation
Which probably means you could reach to him, so
step.
go to there.
Let us move.
Over the bridge. There we go.
By the
Get some eagles in your army.
Praise Sigma. What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid?
Yes, my lord.
To the provinces.
By the comet. To strengthen the Empire.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with you one way or another.
It is time.
I did ask whether you could help me.
The Empire. Yes, my lord.
Hang on, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Let us forge shield of faith. Who calls? Onwards. We march.
Cleanse the Empire. Sigma heals us.
Cool. Actually giving us pretty good odds. I will fight this. That will probably make us suffer more than if I auto-resolved it. But I'd like to show off the army. Yeah, we've got a big hill in the way. Yeah, well. Right. Yeah, gamble. Ugh. Ronald's middle finger. Very big one. Okay. I actually kind of want to position our army behind this forest. That way some of the hell cannon shots might
Show us the foe.
hit the trees. It's a thin hope.
Show us the foe. Show us the foe. What do you bid? Sigma commands.
Okay. Are we within range? No. Are they within range? Yes. Back up a bit. That will give us a bit more time. Actually, we attack them. So they're not actually going to march on us.
Yes, my lord. Sigmar commands. Formation march. Yes, sir. Quickly. The Empire endures. At speed. Sigmar guides us.
I'm gonna have units at the back just so that if they flank, we'll be prepared.
War! Onwards! To battle! Yes, quickly!
Okay. I mean, the good thing about the Chaos armies is they don't actually have many ranged. Any ranged. They look fierce. With their heavy armor and capes. And Gribblies. Chaos Trolls. Those are Hellbirds, I think? Yeah, they are. The Maw. And Chosen. I always wish the Chosen had capes. Like the Warriors. Yeah, well. Have some Knights too, which are fearsome. But they're only ranged as the Hell Cannon. Manned by Chaos Dwarves. And there's also Sartorial the Everwatcher. The big gribbly demon. But he's a spellcaster of the Law of Metal, I think? Yeah. He's also unbreakable. Oh, he's got a Filth Mace. Okay.
Sigmar calls!
Right.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Can I, like, pester them to come and attack me? Probably not.
What do you bid?
No. You and you. There we go. Well, there goes the Hell Cannons.
Quick march! March has won!
Dodge!
No lingering! Take the ground! We are Sigma's heirs!
Actually, maybe we could do that.
Leaving! To battle!
Just, you know,
Moving out!
draw their shots.
Going forth!
And that way they're not shooting at my army. Oh, oh,
With haste! Flee
moving.
at once!
Okay, they're not attacking my forces anymore. Ugh. But if our siege open up on them, perhaps they will realize they're getting shot at. Ooh. Oh, you're attacking my hunting dogs. Don't do that. Back up a bit.
Formation march!
What's the best spell Thoriel has? Hender's Golden Hounds. Could I possibly get you to cast that on your own army? Such tiny hope.
For Halfling! March as one! Yes, sir, quickly! Take position! I speak
Well, you cast it on my hunting hounds.
to battle!
That's not exactly what I wanted.
Yes,
Whoop,
sir,
whoop.
quickly! Go! At speed! Take the ground! Yes, no lingering! Move out! Seeking enemy! On way, General! Detachments move! March as one!
Oh, Yes.
Moving! Heading
come on.
out! Let us go!
Like, reset the waypoints.
Move out!
We're causing them to get all bunched up. Oh,
It's rough!
I have no regrets.
Formation march! Detachments move! Five arena, listen! Moving now! Heading out! Take position! Move out!
Uh,
At speed! Yes, sir, quickly! Go! Formation!
I don't know how much it's helping me, but it's funny.
Take the ground! Moving now!
No, it's helping me. It's helping me. I can get my army in position to be able to shoot them.
March as one!
So dumb. I mean, the doing this, not really the AI, though it kind of applies.
Yes, sir, quickly! Move out! At speed! Moving now! Quick march!
Okay, move forward a bit more. Ugh. Stupid
The Empire endures!
army's not, like, moving properly. Wait, you what? Oh, no, they caught my hounds. Now well.
Take
Unless those were what were causing them to do this.
move up!
Okay, hot pots.
Take the ground!
Wham!
Formation march! Yes, sir, quickly! Moving now! Take position! Detachments move! Quick march! To battle! Battle awaits! On my command! Ready for war!
Okay, how are we going to do this? Just like the hot pots.
Warrior priest. Grey guardian. Crafting illusion.
Oh yeah, just drop their, like, armor by 60.
Power of Ulgu. Listener! Heading out! Ranging target!
Yes, General.
I sense convergence! Celestial might!
Guy ate more soup than he knew what to do with.
By Gol Maraz! For Heldenhammer! I will break them! Ready for war! For Heldenhammer! Steady then! Sigma! Guide our fire!
Attack there.
What?
Ah! Ugh. Your demon is dead. Or banished. What you gonna do about it? You gotta flee is what you're gonna do. Else, we see right there a reason why I don't like using the hotpot catapults when it's right behind my troops. I have the habit of friendly fire. Yeah, don't chase. Could have gone a bit smoother. Oh. 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 Such unholy resilience. Okay. Not too many kills with them, actually. 118 and 50. Though they did get rid of all the hell cannons. And those hell cannons, only one of them got 13 kills. That's pretty good. What got the most kills in their army? Chaos Spawn. 44. Right. I think they were up against Dryads? Dryads are... they seem like they're supposed to be better than they are. Okay, and we'll execute the captives. And we got the Griffin banner. Oh, that'll be useful. You can have that. Helmet. Execute.
What does the Emperor bid?
I will march
And
So?
let us hunt down the remnants. There we go.
Sigmar compels us. It is time.
Who calls?
To the provinces.
Okay. Helmut, you can get Benediction. Increases the leadership for our units nearby. We can get magical reserves. And Cons, you can get Butcher. Oh, 14,000 gold per turn.
Yes, my lord.
People who don't, or who perhaps don't know.
I will marshal the men.
Let me start from the beginning. The Halflings, our faction bonus is of pies and tobacco. Halflings are famous for three things: pies, tobacco, and thieving, all of which can make a pretty penny. We have minus 25% diplomatic penalty with Avalon. However, we have a 25% income from industry, as well as a bunch of diplomatic relations, extra growth, and 20% income from trade. We're not trading with anyone currently, but okay, plus 25% income increase from industry.
Now,
This is our only unique hero, or lord, our Halfling Noble. Halfling Nobles all have the same trait, which is Halfling Noble, or rather they're Grand Enchanters, but they have the Halfling Noble trait, which increases income from all buildings, all regions, plus 5%, and diplomatic relations plus 4 with all factions. So that's 25 for industry, plus 5% for all, so that's essentially 30%. So for each of these Halfling heroes, or lords, we have 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that's 55 extra income. Plus the 25. So that's 70. No, that's 80. 80%.
ready.
But then we also have two choices of skills up here: Butcher or Tobacconist. Butcher has 10% and then 25%. At a cost of campaign movement range minus 10%. And public order plus 1, all provinces. Which goes from leadership plus 5 to public order plus 1. So the negative of this is cancelled out by Route Marcher, but we don't get the benefit of Route Marcher. Tobacconist, first level, enables attrition to the army. However, it increases income from all buildings at extra 5%? Yeah, 5%. So to 30%. Campaign movement range also minus 10%, and public order plus 1. So for an extra 5%, you're also getting attrition. I don't think that's worth it, so I just get Butcher. So plus 10, so that's 80, plus 10% is 90%. Then we have the only other lord I have with this is Samwise Warfoot, which is our leader. The character we started with, who has plus 25%. So that was 80 plus 90. So it was 90% plus 25, which is 110%. 115, sorry. 115%. And that's not even counting any of these which are working. Because I think some of these will affect our income, but they will also they don't work when they're on lords. So, and we have good income also from our bases. So we have tobacco plantations, which give us 500. Not to mention Marienburg now. And Ehrengrad, which is giving us 2,000. So essentially we're getting 4,000 out of this. 7,385. It's like, even if we get a province which is just a single region like Flensburg here, and this is only level 1, we're getting 686. Level 2, we'll be getting more, and then more. So we're not hurting for income. That we were negative a little while ago. It was before I took Marienburg. And then we lost a bunch of armies. However, we've managed to come back rather nicely from that. You can go into his army. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ubal Falk, the known Ironsides. The current field commander of the Ironsides is Ubal Falk, an engineer with a flair for tactical matters who many see as a rising star and future guildmaster of the school. Why do we have Ubal Falk? He's a unique hero. But I don't know why we got him. Would he be given by building in known? Also, you know, this building here is also increasing all of our income. Or in adjacent provinces as well, so, you know. I mean, sure, if he's free, then I'll take him. He's not giving us any bonuses to our units, but he's a ranged hero. Yeah, I mean, we don't make use of gunpowder. So, that doesn't affect us. Neither does that. But he has a gun. Reload time reduction. Missile units. We can make use of this, however. Ooh. Ooh, actually, we can make use of this, because it will affect our hot pot catapults. Oh, and he's got immortality already. He doesn't have the immortality ability, so I think he'd, I think he'll always come back when he dies. Oh. Ally accuracy and 20% reload skill. Range. We can increase range plus 9 for all missile units. But does he have one for increasing range of constant around self plus 17% accuracy plus 20% armor piercing? Well, we don't really need that. Our soup is already pretty damn armor piercing. Sure. Get more powder. You can increase movement range. Get standardized firing drill. And get... Get Powder Monkey.
It will be an honor.
And what are your things? The known Ironsides, sure. Get that. Get that. Get Kislevites Kossar. Get, sure, Pit Fighter, income. You can have... Gambler's Armor. You don't really need one of those. Get Talisman of Endurance. And get... Fireball. Thank you very much.
I will marshal the men.
Now, what ones have I found most useful for the battle wizards? Because we lost several of them. Get an Amber Wizard. Wizard's Wild Form's good. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt is also good. And the Amber Spear, because it's nice for sniping heroes. Get... We just need like spells which hit groups of enemy units because we lack something to deal with that. Get another fire wizard. Or bright wizard. Fireball, flaming sword of ruin. And on the Empire Captain, we can get Waldemar Holtz. You can get Assault Units Specialist. Because if we can kill units in the enemy armies before we even engage them, that will be useful. Tobacco farm. Okay. I will... I do. Got an unassigned point. Rolf Essing. Oh, you're level 20. Immortality for you. Ah, good. We still have these two armies to deal with. At most, they can either take, they can either sit in Fort Oberstyre, or they can siege Castle Tempelhof. They could attack Everheim. One of them will probably stay behind. Wolfram Hertwig's army is pretty badly injured, and we're recruiting all of our armies over here again.
Yes, my lord. The nation calls. What does the
Can we increase the number of units? We can. We can recruit per turn here. Waldenhof. Yeah, get paved roads. Okay. Well, I think I'll leave it here for tonight. I won't end turn. Because if it ends up with a battle, I'll most likely have to fight it. And I can't do any more battles tonight. After all the losses and victories we've had, I'm about done for this for tonight. It hasn't been completely terrible. We've lost a number of our settlements, including our capital, which has exchanged hands like 3 or 4 times now. I mean, if the AI want to keep going for my capital, that's fine. It doesn't really mean that much to me. It gives me nice, you know, nice trade resources. And it gives me access to 2 Regiment of Renowned units. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't actually generate me much gold. That is Ehrengrad and Marienburg now, which I'm really happy that I managed to get that. It didn't have a garrison. It didn't have walls, so it was so easy to take. Anyway, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War Halflings campaign for tonight. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time for more Halflings and hopefully more victory. Until then, though, I'll say farewell. I'll stop the recording here.